Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone rule, up in the great says young brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopeful lit. This video, like it. When I was at work, it popped up. There's a video from the Sicarii 2 weeks ago. It just popped up, and all I heard was this that I'm gonna play. And the gorilla himself is going all the way the fuck off, man. Jake just be lying, you know. Jake and the truth and just be lying. But let's play it and then go through the precepts, because it's what you gain from lying. Well, they gain a lot because they into numbers and shit, But we don't get nothing for lying. We ain't looking for numbers. We don't even want you to join us if you ain't sincere. Stay the hell away from us. If you just playing, you just stay away. So we don't get nothing from lying to nobody. You know. So I'ma just play it. This is look, I just recorded it. And Jake going off speaking on the gorilla Hebrew.
What was age? What was Mary's age? I know it's not in the Bible. What was her age?
Early 20s.
He asked what was marriageable age.
Early 20s. I guarantee that. You got that?
Smacking up. He know he lying. That don't even make sense, bro. Marriageable age ain't never been no fucking early 20s. If you wait, let me just let it play. Let me shut the fuck up.
That's the.
Now you pushing it, really.
Ain't nobody pushing nothing. That is the literal definition of a virgin. If you're not in your early 20s,
He is.
how?
He's not one of the people in the. What was age? What was Mary's age? I know it's not in the Bible. What was her age?
Early 20s.
Early 20s. I guarantee that. You got that?
That's the.
Now you pushing it, really.
Ain't nobody pushing nothing. That is the literal definition of a virgin. If you're not in your early 20s, you can't be called a virgin in the Bible.
What the fuck they said in the scriptures? I skipped over that one. We all have. What do it say that? Oh, if you ain't a virgin, you can't. If you over 20, you can't be called a virgin, bro. A girl is a virgin from birth, bro. What are you talking about? Jake be lying and just be talking. Oh my goodness. Lord gotta get rid of. Lord gotta kill niggas, man, for motherfuckers to get right. See, the Lord finna do something in the earth. I'ma just say that, and you can feel it in the air. The Lord is finna make major moves and all this playing, all these gimmicks, all this lying. We set for the defense of the gospel, especially here at GMS. We give you the raw, unadulterated, uncut truth, man. However you say it, adulterated. I might have said it right, whatever. Truth, the straight and skinny, as the elder brother Yakiman say. You know, that nigga went to smacking on that gun early 20s. Come on, man. A female is a virgin from her youth. She is born a virgin. She's born. You a woman is born a virgin. She don't turn a virgin at 20 20 when she hit 21. Now she a virgin. That ain't in the scriptures nowhere, man. And this dude who talking about Kimmy, he just don't know nothing. And that's why we can't walk. How can you walk? Can two walk together except they be agreed? That's why all that unity bullshit. You can't unite with nobody who say some dumb shit like that. And then we had a unity count with the score, and this nigga said that crazy shit. Not we finna, GMS and Sicarii gonna be arguing. That's why we tell people ain't no way we can link up with these different camps. But why? Because they be teaching wayward and false doctrines, man. That was all. I'm playing one more time.
What was age? What was Mary's age? I know it's not in the Bible. What was her age?
Early 20s.
Early. I guarantee that. You got that?
That's the.
Now you pushing it, really.
I don't know what he asked. I don't know who age he asked. He asked what was somebody's age. I don't know if he talking about Mary or who. You know, I don't know. But I just heard him say what was marriageable age in the Bible, or what was a virgin in the Bible. I'm gonna play it.
Ain't nobody pushing nothing. That is the literal definition of a virgin. If you're not in your early 20s.
He is.
How?
He's not one of the people in the red. What was age? What was Mary's age? I know it's not in the Bible. What was her age?
Early 20s.
Early. I guarantee that. You got that?
That's the.
Now you pushing it, really.
Ain't nobody pushing nothing. That is the literal definition of a virgin. If you're not in your early 20s, you can't be called a virgin in the Bible.
That nigga just lied, goddamn, slept through his fucking teeth, man. You know, Jake bugged the fuck out in the truth, and he know he lying. You know, see these niggas, all these niggas had a problem when the apostle. I don't even know if I was in the truth then. I don't even think I was in the truth yet. When the apostle said, or that I don't know when they was going into the rape thing, saying how we gonna get women young like we supposed to in the kingdom, and that's just what it's gonna be, man. Because if you don't say nowadays, say you was to you looking for a virgin, you'll never find a fucking virgin if you wait till them bitches 20. And yeah, I said these bitches, if you wait till these whole 20 years old and you a priest and you got to marry a virgin, you ain't gonna never fucking find a virgin. If you do, it's gonna be you gonna be looking for a long time. You gonna be looking very hard, man. Ain't no fucking virgins out here, man. At no 20 and 21. You got some. I ain't gonna, take from everyone. Some women may be virgins. But majority of these motherfuckers fucking. Been fucking. Hell, man, especially if she from the hood. She ain't gotta be from the hood. If a little young girl got any kind of liberty and freedom, they fucking at 12, 13, 14, and I'm a witness to that. Hell, I was fucking at 12, 13, 14. Started at 12. You know, doing what? Fucking girls 12, 13, 14. Excuse the vulgar language, but it just get to the point where you gotta just get raw and Jake just be full of shit, be lying, you know. That's just what it was. Well, no, and if a girl, okay, I'm gonna put it like this: say a girl wasn't doing nothing at that age, you had girls younger than that trying to do stuff, younger than 12, 13, 14. If say you were 12, a girl was 11 or 10, they was doing little hot in the ass shit then. They probably wasn't per se having sex, but they was kissing, you were touching their butt, or they flirting with you and stuff, but not to the point to where they ready to do something, but just trying to be hot in the ass, freaky, you know. So if you was to wait till a female 20, and all these camps say this, 18. That's what Esau tell you. Oh, she legal at 18. Oh, she marriageable at 18. No, that ain't how it go, man. You know. So let's get this. I really ain't got nothing. I just put virgin shit because I ain't never seen that. So a virgin is she gotta be 22 and a half years old, and then she can be called a virgin. But when she hit 21 and 3 months, she's a virgin now. Never seen it. No. Let me get this up. I just looked up the definition for virgin because I looked it up in the blue letter. They just say virgin. They don't give you that. They ain't got no root word. And this the true definition of virgin. The first one, a person who the only motherfucker can be a virgin. Another thing is a woman. The only a man never a man never was a virgin. See, when you in this world, you oh shit, I'm a virgin, nigga. You ain't what you getting popped in the rectum, man. What the fuck you mean you a virgin? You can't be cut. You're not a fucking virgin. You just ain't never had sex. You're just not married, so to speak. A man can't be a goddamn virgin, man. Grow up in that world, yeah, shit. I'm still a virgin, nigga. Shut your dumb ass up. And we all said it, you know what I'm saying? But it just get to the point where you think about it, bro. Like always, you can't be no fucking virgin if you a man. You know, a person who has never had sexual intercourse, and it's not a person, it's a woman who's never had sexual intercourse. That's what is a virgin. And sexual intercourse is never been penetrated. Her vagina never been penetrated. That's why you got the thing called hymen. And if a woman hymen is still intact, she's still a virgin because when her hymen is broken, she's not a virgin no more. You know, when a woman hymen is broken, she's not a virgin. And how is the hymen broken? Through sex. So like, yeah. I ain't got nothing queued up. I just want to speak on it. It's all over the place too. This First Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 39. The wife is bound by her. The wife is bound by law as long as her husband liveth. But if her husband dieth, she is at liberty to be married to whom she will, only in the Lord. So like it is. This First Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 36. But if any man think that he behaveth himself uncomely toward his virgin, meaning a young woman of marriageable age, if she pass the flower of her age and need so require, let him do what he will, he sinneth not. Let them marry. And this going into what? A man, put it like this. Say a man betrothed a woman. A man, we just gonna put a scenario of you 21, you know, you done worked your 7 years to establish yourself. You done learned master the trade, so to speak. You got you some land, some cattle, and you ready to provide for a family. You would betroth a wife. Say you would betroth the woman You probably were betrothed. She probably was betrothed until you at the age of 8 or some shit. You know, we gonna put a low number on it. It was 6. You know, this woman, you gonna marry this woman. Just put it. Just, you know, I ain't saying it'd be like that. It'd probably be 8, 9, 10 betrothed. You say you the master you working for got a daughter and betrothed his daughter into you, and she, let's say 12, but her cycle hasn't started. That's the flower of her age, her cycle. Meaning what? If you know anything about a fruit tree or a a flower, anything, any plant, it it I'm gonna say a fruit tree. I'm gonna say a fruit tree. I ain't gonna say a flower because a fruit tree is more understandable. If um if you look at a fruit tree, say take an orange tree or something, for example, it will flower. Once you see the flowers on your fruit tree, let's take an orange tree for instance. If you see the flowers on the orange tree, where those flowers grow with, what's coming after that? Once those flowers die and leave, guess what's coming after that flower? Fruit. It's gonna bear fruit after that flower. When can a woman have babies after her flower? When a girl, a young lady, a maid, a virgin, period come on, and she start having a period, that means what? She can have kids. The flower of her age. Once that flower go off and she has sex, guess what? She's gonna be pregnant if the Lord will. You know, that's the flower of her age. And say she 12, she may not be fully developed into that young woman attractive body. Let's take for instance in high school. Okay, or middle school. Say you in seventh, eighth grade, or sixth grade. You looking at the eighth grade like, damn, she look good. Such boom boom. Cause the eighth graders gonna look better than the sixth graders. Let's take it a step higher in high school. You looking at the ninth grade, you like, yeah, they straight. But you looking at the senior like, damn, she fine as hell. She look grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this motherfucker carrying herself like a grown woman. That's how I was, cause I was, I used to look at the old like, damn, she look good. Then when you get in high school, I mean, get to a senior, all the seniors look better than ninth. You looking at the ninth graders, they fast, they hot, they, decent looking, but they still look like little kids. And that's what it's saying. If you got well, I'm gonna reread it. Say, but if any man think that he behaved himself uncomely toward his virgin, if she passed the flower of her age, meaning her period came on, she once a girl period come on, she can have sex if it's the husband's choice. If he's betrothed to her and she hit the flower of her age, i- i- if you want to pop her, you can pop her. If you want to let her develop some more, you can let her develop some more. If she hot and bothered and ready, then she might want you to pop her. We don't fucking know. But in the kingdom of heaven, that's how it's gonna be. And even here in this account, it say if she passed the flower of her age and needs so require, let him do what he will. He sinneth not. Let them marry. What is marriage? Sex. It say, uh, nevertheless, he that standeth steadfast in his heart, having no necessities, but have power over his own will, and have so decreed in his heart that he will keep his virgin, doeth well. Meaning what? That he gonna let her, age some. He ain't gonna, let her let her, grow up a little more. He might not want to pop at 12. Her period come on at 12, 13, 14. He might not want to pop it yet. He might want to wait till she's 16, 17. when her breasts develop a little more and that jiggle start. Let me stop. Like Pastor Huss say, let it start jiggling, man. Lose your mind when they jiggle, man. It say, so then he that giveth her in marriage doeth well, but he that giveth her not in marriage doeth better. It say the wife, that's pretty much the point. Let's go to the this this Deuteronomy chapter 22. I don't think people like this chapter too, but Deuteronomy chapter 22 in verse 13. If a man take a wife and go in unto her and hate her, meaning he went into her, he married her, he took her as wife, and he went into her, he married her, and give occasion to speak against her, that bring up an evil name upon her, and say, I took this woman, and when I came unto her, I found her not a maid, and a maid and a virgin is the same thing, you know. And I even talked to my mama about this. Going back in the day, those women was fucking marrying at young ass ages, man. Those women was getting loose. The parents were marrying their daughters off at 13, 14, 15. When you go back to your great grandmamas them, when they had 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 kids, they was getting married off at young ages. And my mom was like, yeah, and back then men used to have multiple women and all that. But what Esau don't want you niggas multiplying. That's why he created Planned Parenthood. And he gave y'all niggas wait till the bitch 21. Get his whole career. So she can buck up and rebel against the man and keep them in sin. Why? Because this is sinful and adulterous generation. Esau has mastered this shit, man. Your dumb ass, you waiting till I'm still a virgin. This bitch done fucked goddamn 150 times by 20, 21. 5, 10 different niggas. Or more. Or more. You know? Shit, a lot of these motherfuckers be at 5, 10, at 16. While you bullshit, especially if they got a little liberty. If they ain't got much liberty, they at least got one under their belt. Maybe two. You better believe that, you know? By the time most girls graduate, they be the head six. If they don't be the head six at 17, 18, 19, by the time they get to college, if they go to college or get out of school and be able to go out and drink and they gonna be bucking. Come on, man. Hey man, look, Jake, y'all gotta quit bullshit. Cut the bullshit, man. Stop playing, man, about this marriageable age like these girls don't be fucking. You know, that's that other world shit. And even in the world, you niggas, even in the world, these niggas be acting like they so offended. Y'all know these bitches be fucking at a young age, man. Been fucking, these hoes be bucking. And motherfuckers want to get offended at reality, man. What the fuck? He fucked. I think that was it on it. Oh no, it wasn't. It say, then shall the father of the damsel and her mother take and bring forth the token of the damsel's virginity unto the elders of the city. And what's the token of her virginity? The blood of her hind being broke on the cloths, man. That's the token of her virginity. Her hind being broke. When that hind break, she's gonna bleed on the sheets. And the father and the mother will take the sheets that they slept and had sex upon and keep them for a token of their daughter's virginity, just in case this happened. This is a law to prevent nigga shit. That's exactly what they was doing back then, nigga shit. You know. No, she wasn't no virgin. Let me tell you, she wasn't no virgin. But the parents got the token of her virginity. It say the damn it say, and the damsel father shall say unto the elders of the city, unto the elders, I gave my daughter unto this man to wife, and he hated her. And lo, he have given occasion of speech against her, saying, I found not thy damsel a maid, and yet these are the tokens of my daughter's virginity, and they shall spread the cloth before the elders of the city, and the elders of the city shall take the man and chastise him. And that's pretty much the point, you know. And then you got the case if it ain't true. I mean, if it is true, like she wasn't a virgin, then she be put to death, man. But the point being is what? The point being is a virgin, what token of her virginity. That means that a woman has virginity from her youth, from being created in the womb. Once the baby pop out, it's a girl. She's a virgin from that point on. It's a girl. She's a virgin. She has a hymen. She is still intact. You know, she's a virgin until she has sex, and once you cut and stick and have sex with her, that's what sex means, to cut. Even in the world, you say, "Shit, I cut her ass," or "I'm cutting. I'm gonna get some cutty." No, you even say shit like people, not me, but motherfuckers say that in the world. I'm gonna get some cutty. I just chopped her ass up or some crazy shit like that. You know, or we cut last night. That's what sex mean, man. You know, but Jake talking about a woman can't be called a virgin until she's in her early 20s. What the fuck is that at in the scripture? You know, why? All because niggas are offended at your house. And ultimately, niggas are offended at your house shot. Niggas are offended that the Lord say you gonna marry young women. I mean that the marriageable age for a woman is when she hit the flower of the flower of her age, roughly whatever it said, the flower of her age. People are offended at that aspect alone. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? It just is what it is. Cause guess what? Whether this motherfucker give it to a 12-year-old or a 13 or 14-year-old at the age of 12, or she give it to a 21-year-old, it's the same goddamn thing. She broke her virginity. It don't matter how you put it. Her virginity still gone if she 12 and start fucking a 12, 13, 14-year-old boy, 15, 16-year-old boy, or if she goddamn 12, 13, 14, fucking somebody older than 12, 13, 14, 15-year old boy. It's the same thing. If she's not gonna be with that person forever, guess what? She's still gonna be a adulterous woman. And that's what go on in this society, and that's why the Lord finna just come back and fuck all this shit up and just destroy this place, man, because it is completely out of order. The ways of this world is off, man. You know, and people hold fast to that marriage age 21. Oh, she legal. You niggas dumb, man. We been fucking these hoes. Been fucking women way before goddamn. If you know anything about the scripts, you know, unless you ain't never getting no pussy at a young age, you know you was smashing girls way before you hit 18, 19. Especially if you grew up in the hood, like I keep saying. Not you ain't even gotta be in the hood. If you grow up in a, I put it like the girls who had a mother and they father strict, it probably be harder with them. But if they father laid back and he kind of, let them go outside and shit, run around the neighborhood and shit. Yeah, she gonna be getting loose. But if her daddy strict, she can't come outside. If she do come outside, she can't leave the yard or the front of the house, you know, too tough. She might make it long. She gonna make it longer than a girl who can go around the corner and shit go wherever the fuck she wanna go for real. You know, she gonna make it a little longer than that girl. But at the end of the day, just the company these young women keep, even going to school, a lot of these girlfriends be fucking, man. And you think they don't talk about it? You gonna have that one. You probably have one or two girls at the click of five. I'm gonna get one at the click of five that ain't did shit yet in the ninth grade, and they say 14, 13, 14. You know, you got one motherfucker at the whole ninth grade little clique of five, six girls that ain't had sex yet. You know, so all those girl virginity is gone. They're not damsels. They not virgins anymore. They're defiled, and you know they ain't gonna be with the same motherfucker till they. No, man. Majority of the time, that ain't how it go. You have a high school sweetheart, and that shit be over with after high school, man. That shit don't last forever. You know, if a girl got a boyfriend in high school, guess what? They fucking 99.9% of the time. If she say she got a boyfriend, they finna be trying to sneak and fuck, especially if they trying to meet up and link up and shit, staying at school together. Come on, man, stop playing. But it is what it is. What are the other scriptures? This I get this. This Luke chapter 1 and verse 27. They say to a virgin espoused to a man whose name was Joseph of the house of David. The virgin's name was Mary. And Mary was a young woman, man. Mary was a virgin. Mary would have to be fuck it 12, 13, 14, maybe 15. She was a young woman at the time when Joseph got with her. And Joseph probably was 25 plus, man. Nah, let me stop playing. It's I don't know. I really don't know. Even when the scriptures speak about in Isaiah 47, when the Lord called America, "O virgin daughter Babylon." Why is America the virgin daughter Babylon? Because it hasn't been America's never been penetrated with war. America's never been fucked like it do all the rest of these lands. America never had war at its doorsteps. America never, from excluding the the American Revolutionary Wars, exclude all that. That didn't count. But since America was America and established the 50 states, however many, this place never seen war. That's why the Lord called it a virgin, because it hasn't been penetrated yet. But it soon will be. That's why you read Isaiah 47 is speaking strictly to America. You know, you said you weren't gonna know the loss of children. You don't know nothing about war. You living peaceably over here. While over there in those other country, those people scared for their goddamn life because it's continual war. Where they at, man? But whatever. Jake, you keep thinking you got you a virgin because okay. Behold, a virgin shall be with child. Virgin can also mean a young woman, but Mary was not a virgin and had a child. No, she had six. You know, like I say, the scriptures speak about a maid and a virgin. A maid and a virgin is basically the same thing. A young woman between 12 and 15. Motherfucker hit by 16, they develop. They look, like women. You know. Let me get this in Leviticus. This Leviticus 21 and verse 10. It say in the height and he that is high priest among his brethren, upon whose head the anointing oil was poured, and that is consecrated to put on the garment, shall not uncover his head, nor rend his clothes, neither shall he go in to any dead, nor defile himself for his father, nor his mother, neither shall he go out to the sanctuary of the profane, the sanctuary of the sanctuary of of his God, for the crown for the crown of the anointing oil of his God is upon him. I am the Lord Yahweh. They say, and he shall take a wife of her virginity, meaning you can't get a widow, a woman who had a man and he died. You have to have a woman that's a virgin, that whose hymen is intact, and say he shall take a wife in her virginity, a widow or a divorced woman or a profane or a harlot. These shall he not take, but he shall take a virgin of his own people to wife. So he got to find a young woman that is a virgin, because majority of the time women was getting people marrying their fucking daughters off. They were making money off of it. They weren't pimping them out, but they were marrying them off, getting the dowry, getting their money off their daughters. Shit, you got 10 daughters, goddamn shit. I'm finna get rid of them. Or they gonna bring shame to my house. Let me marry them off to respectable, God fearing men. Yahweh. Bashim Yahweh, men that fear Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh, shall marry them off and get my damsel price before they get hot in their ass and give it away and bring shame to my house, man. Give it away, and now it's evil in Israel. See, if you wait too long, you get these women. Look at the earth now, man. These women ain't getting married off, and these women fucking at 12, 13, 14, 15, be ran, slapped through by the time they hit 18, 19, and 20. Oh my goodness. 21 is over with. They can go to get some liquor, they can get blunts, these whole traveling. Bodies, let's not even speak about bodies by the age of 20, man. You don't even want to know, especially if motherfucker ain't got no boyfriend or nothing, or never had one, and she 20, and she outside, and it's a hot girl something all on the social media post. Oh man, you might well not even ask that motherfucker what her body count is, cause it's gonna be more motherfuckers than your age, man, and your shoe size put together. Times the motherfuckers be the fuck 50, 60 motherfuckers, man. Plus, better quit playing. But the point being is a virgin is not a woman that's 20, you know. So hey, we say for the defense of the gospel, you know. We here to defend what the Lord, the order of the Lord, man. That's just how Yahweh ordained things, you know. Women gonna get married in the kingdom of heaven. Women are gonna be married off at a young age. You gon' when your daughter is born, you gonna already have a betrothed, man. That's how it's gonna be going down in the kingdom. Daughter, baby boy, shit. I'm betrothing. I'm finna betroth this daughter to the brother such and such son who's coming, you know, into adulthood. He, you know, 12 now. She just was born. You know, shit like that gonna be going on. You know, that he, you know, I like him. He gonna be, you know, with our Israel gonna be perfect. But that's how it gonna be. We still gonna be betrothing our daughters. And we gonna have so many goddamn daughters. We gonna be giving away left and right, man. We gonna be betrothing to different men of the Lord. The fuck you gonna do with her? Can't hold her. You gonna have to. She gonna marry different brothers who grown as hell. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter. That's how it's gonna be. You can't be emotional, man. We better touch my daughter. Looking at nigga. Come on, man. That's how it gonna be in the kingdom. I have a daughter. She gonna get betrothed to a brother, a brother's son. A brother, another brother have a daughter. He gonna be betrothed to a brother or another brother's son. Simple as that. That's how it gonna go. That's just how it gonna go. This is what it is. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. You know, get your pennies out of water. They get tense, goddamn man. Not my door. You grown ass niggas ain't gonna talk to my door. Gotta come up out of the mindset of Babylon. That Deuteronomy 22 and 28, it was more on it. I'll get back into it because they going into the great thing. The great Deuteronomy 22 and 23. If a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed unto a husband, and a damsel is a young woman as well, that is a damsel that is a virgin, meaning she never known man, but she's betrothed unto an husband. She have a husband, but she's the process was not um uh has not went through as far as her losing her virginity. She's still a virgin. They betrothed. Maybe he getting up the money to, you know, pay for her, or it's a certain date set, you know, or whatever, you know. He probably already got with a woman or two, so he giving up, you know, he might want shit. I'm give her another year or two before I go, you know, whatever. We don't know. Because shit, majority of the time, shit, once they went into him, that- it's, you know, a baby 9 months later, man. It say, then, let's say, if a damsel, Deuteronomy 22 and 23, if a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed unto an husband, and a man find her in the city and lie with her, then shall, then ye shall bring them both out unto the gate of the city, and ye shall stone them with stones that they die. The damsel because she cried not out. So you stone the damsel because she, you know, and that's just like us. We made virgins when we come back into this truth. And we crying out to the Lord. Esau trying to fuck us, man. We married unto you. This nigga trying to rape. He trying to, you know, we crying to the Lord. He trying to take the Lord. You know, he trying to penetrate us, man. We want you, not this red devil. Let me stop. Because she cried not out, being in the city, the man, because he have humbled his neighbor's wife. Yeah, because she belonged to another man. She was betrothed. She was still a virgin. She never had sex yet, but they was betrothed. And she was a young woman. She wasn't no goddamn 25-year-old hag. Let me stop. She wasn't 25, man. She wasn't 23. You know, 23 and me. Let me stop. It say, but if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and a man force her, and where it say, so thou put away evil from among you. Yeah, that's why both of them were punished. But if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her and lie with her, then the man only that lie with her shall die. Why? Because but unto the damsel thou shalt do nothing. There is no there is in the damsel no sin worthy of death. You know, which is still sin, but it ain't her fault. You know what I'm saying? Because she cried out and wasn't nobody to help her. For as when a man riseth against his neighbor and slayeth him, even so is this matter. You know, so she ain't do nothing wrong in the sight of the Lord where she should be put to death. She tried. You know, the woman is the weaker vessel. What can a woman do if a nigga grab hold on them and really want to rape, especially a young woman? Verse 27. For he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried, and there was none to save her. See? Verse 28. Oh, them niggas cheat right. But it ain't, let's get it. It say, if a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, take the box. Take the box. He took the box and lie with her, and they be found, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he have humbled her. How did he humble her? He cut her. He took her virginity. He had sex with her. He may put her away. He may not put her away all his days. That's just like if you got an old lady. Sometimes if you got a woman, they'll start arguments and pick with you and fuck with you to make you mad. Or got an attitude for no reason. You be like, what the fuck wrong with you? She just want to be humble. She wants some dick. You know? Excuse my French. Excuse my language. That's what she wants, the sausage. You know, she wants some meat. That's what she want. That's why she acting like that. You know? When a woman get to pouting and acting like she mad, or all she want to do is the 1-2. That's it. They want to be humble sometimes. It say, um, and humble her, he may not put her away all his life. It say a man shall not take his father, wife, nor that's pretty much the point. So that's just how it goes, man. Like you can't be offended at how the order of the Lord set up, man. A virgin, a woman is a virgin from birth until she has sex for the first time, until she is penetrated. She is a virgin. You know, virginity is uh what makes a woman a virgin is the hymen being intact. When they had sex the first time, because it wasn't no dildo like it now. Bitches got dildos and stole their mama dildo and broke their hymen or some crazy shit. It wasn't all that going on back then. And a lot of girls, they ain't gonna play with themselves before they have sex. They ain't trying to get vulgar, but most girls ain't gonna just start off playing with themselves. It's gonna take for them to like a dude and have a little freedom, and they gonna let that dude do it. They ain't gonna just get to just play. They ain't no. That ain't how it go. They ain't gonna do that and break their handle like that. They gonna let a boy or a man break their virginity in this day and age. But that's pretty much the point. Gorilla, Chief Grand Pumbaa, priest of the priest, the chiefest of the priests. You tripping, bro. The a virgin is not a the scriptures don't say that. And if it do, you need to point them to it. Cause we ain't never seen it. You add to the word, man. To lie to a fucking nigga that's a Kimite, man. Why you lying to a nigga that's a Kimite? Why to save face? Cause you don't want to be looked at. Oh, them niggas teaching. We don't agree. That's why they don't agree with GMS. Cause shit, GMS keep it straight up. You know. But man, fuck it. Like that pretty much point Lord witness edifying on the end of giving all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Kakadash, double understood apostles and the elders of great millstone rule have been a great example to us young brothers in the truth, peace and blessing to the hopeful lit. The game plan is gonna stop, man. When judgment go out, everybody gonna stop playing. From people that's in the truth to niggas who out in the world bullshitting and partying, man. Who ain't who 2/3 like all that playing must stop now. Like all that lying, all that bullshit, adding to the word, taking from the word. It ain't that serious. Just teach the truth, man. Teach the truth, every man to his neighbor. It is what it is. Motherfuckers get offended. Fuck your feelings, man. And fuck you if you got a problem with it. You know? We preach the scriptures directly and correctly, man. We ain't trying to save nobody's feelings because the world look at a motherfucker crazy at a man who in his 30s crazy because he looking at a girl that's 18. Man, you a pervert. Man, shut the fuck up. I ain't looking at no goddamn baby. This girl fucking and everything. You talking about a motherfucker, a pervert. This motherfucker already fucking, man. How the hell I'm a pervert and she acting she doing what grown people do anyway. You know? This motherfucker done probably fuck more niggas than you fuck bitches at 18 and you talking about a motherfucker a pervert. Come on, man. That's pretty much the point. Shalom.